Hello. This is going to be a video for anyone who struggles with depression or, mental illness or, suicidal thoughts. Just know that if you do struggle with any of that, you have that feeling deep down that no one cares, no one loves you, no one, any of that, just know that someone does. And even if you have no one in your own personal life that does, I do. I don't think anyone should struggle with that. No one should have that and deal with it on their own. I can't promise that I can be like that close-knit friend all the time. And we can, if you comment on this video, this very video, if you see it and you're struggling with that and you see this video, comment if you have no one else to talk to. I will happily come respond to your comment. So just know that you're not alone in this world. There are a lot of people that struggle with that. And those people are going to be some of the most compassionate people in the world when it comes to that specific problem for sure. If you do struggle with that, seek help. Don't just deal with it and hope for the best, because just dealing with it and moving on almost never helps. It does help to talk about it. So I do urge you to please reach out to either me or anyone else that you know. If you have a friend that does care about you and wants to talk to you about it to help you through that, please talk to them. It is such an important thing to do. Do not go through it alone, because that is, I feel like, the quickest way to hit that rock bottom, just give up moment. And nobody wants you to do that. If anyone tells you they do, cut that person out of your life. If they don't want you to be alive, they're not worth being in your life. You need to be focusing on yourself, on how to make yourself happy. Nobody else's happiness is your problem. Nobody else's happiness is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to make yourself happy. You may be a parent that has a kid, and you think it's your responsibility to make your kid happy. Wrong. Make your wife happy. Wrong. It is your responsibility to be a parent. It is your responsibility to be a spouse, but it is not your responsibility to make them happy. If it makes you happy to make them happy, then by all means, go for it. And I'm not saying tell them to, oh, you're on your own, I ain't helping you anymore. I'm not saying to do that. All I'm saying is it is your responsibility to bring yourself happiness, regardless of anything else going on in your life. It doesn't matter if you're on the brink of bankruptcy. It doesn't matter if you're on the brink of losing your house. You can't give up just because times are tough. Unfortunately, life is tough. Life sucks sometimes. But you have to go through the hard times to get to the good ones. And if you struggle with that on a mental scale, you need to find a way to get through it. You need to find a way to make the bad times not so bad. If that means you need to go and start drawing, or you need to go for a walk, or you need to just listen to music to help get you through the hard times, do what you got to do. Don't resort to drugs, because especially if you're in a financial state. But drugs are bad. Period. I don't recommend it. I think, in my opinion, they're a waste of money. But regardless, don't resort to anything that's going to make your life harder. So trust me when I tell you, there are people that care about you, and there are people that want you to be here, me included. If you're someone who is struggling with mental health and you don't have anyone else to talk to, like I said, if you happen to come across this video, please comment and we will talk. I will happily have a conversation with you about your mental health. Me and my wife, she struggles with mental health a little bit. I'm not going to get in depth with it, but I help her as much as I possibly can. It makes me happy to help her. And it's not the only thing that makes me happy. There's a lot of things I do, but I love making her happy. It's not my responsibility. I just like to do it. So I do. So if you are worried about going down that dark path, that dark mental hallway of possibly wanting to commit suicide, or you've already been there and just haven't done it, you just need someone to talk to, feel free to comment. I will respond. It might not be immediately, but I will try to keep my eyes open on my comments just to see if I get some sort of comment response. So if I happen to see it, I absolutely 100% will respond. I promise you that. That is something that I will not take for granted. If for whatever reason this channel blows up and becomes huge, I can't promise I can respond to everything, but I will do my best. I will comment to everything that I can possibly comment on. If it hits a point where this particular video has 10 million comments, I can't promise I can get to all of them. But being that this channel only has 5 subscribers right now, I can get to everyone for the moment. But if, say, 10 years from now, this channel explodes and we just become super popular for whatever reason, I don't see it happening, but if it does, great. If it end up at that point, I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of them, but I'll try. Because if I end up with hundreds of videos and millions of comments, I'm going to end up missing some. I don't have the time to sit down for weeks and weeks and weeks just doing comments. So, but for the time being, at least for now, I have plenty of time and low enough subscribers that if you come across this video, please, if you're struggling with it, comment. I want to help you. I can't help you financially, but I can try to talk you out and make you realize how good life can be. Because make no mistake, I'm not rich by any means. I live paycheck to paycheck. I currently live in my parents' basement. Me and my wife are in the process of trying to buy our first house. But regardless, life's not so bad. It could be much worse, and it could be much better. You gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. And frankly, you gotta do what you gotta do. So if you are struggling with mental health and you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Please comment and I will respond to the best of my abilities. So thank you for watching this, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And just know that my political or religious standpoints, it doesn't matter what you believe or what your opinions are, I won't judge you for that. I'm not going to tell you that you're a bad person because you believe this person should be president or you believe in this particular religion. Blah, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. You're a human being, and everyone should be treated with compassion and empathy. So please, for your sake and mine, and anyone else who needs that, reach out. And if someone else needs it, and you see someone needs it, reach out to them too. We're going to do better as a group if we reach out to each other when we need it. And when you see someone else that needs it, reach out to them and try to help them through it too. Because it's going to be a group effort. Not everyone can do it on their own. Some people can and some people have. A lot of people can't and a lot of people haven't. And that's why the suicide rate is as high as it is. So for my sake, your sake, and everybody else's sake, we need to come together and reach out to each other to help each other. So thank you for watching. Please spread that message. If this video does nothing more than go to one person and helps one single human being get better, I'll consider it a success. But the more the merrier. We need, as a group, to be better than what we were and what we are. The world is a dark, cruel, scary place. And unfortunately, only we can make it better. Only we can do that while we work together. Because unfortunately, the world isn't going to fix itself. Nature can fix itself. Society won't. Society will gradually get worse and worse without good people trying to make it a better place. So please, for all of humanity's and society's and nature's sake, we need to be better than what we are right now. So if you watch this, thank you. Please share this video and get the word out. We need to come together. Bye for now.